Hi everyone, we're back with a Messi reaction video. First of all, I wanted to say I am so thankful to everybody who watched the first video, sorry. And like I mentioned, it was just a random reaction, kind of responding to a few questions I saw different people have. And it did 1,000 views. Like, I never imagined anything I did would have so many views. So I'm so happy for it, and I'm just excited. I saw a few people saying that I should react more to more Messi videos, and somebody mentioned the GOAT Messi video, which was made by the same people who made the last video, which is a magical Messi. So we're gonna react to this one. This one I did not see. So this is my first time seeing it. It's 4 years old, I believe, this film. So let's see how it is. I really like the last one, so let's take a look. So we start at the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona. So Messi was still in Barca. Here we go.
I don't care where you're from. If you tell me that you love football and you don't love Lionel Messi, you have a problem.
Who's the best player of all time?
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi.
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 Messi. Messi. Messi. Now, here's the thing. I know there's this big, internet fight who is the best player. And there's a lot of, Messi haters, because people believe others have more, maybe have made more impact, like Pelé, Maradona. And I'm not saying they haven't. I'm not saying Messi is the best. But what I am saying is that Messi himself does not like being told he's the best, and does not like being compared, to God. He just wants to play. He's never said, I am the best, I know how to play better than anyone else. He's never made any, at least I think. If he has, then drop me a comment where I can search for that. I have never seen him say that, I am the best, or any arrogant comment about himself and his skill. It's always been others who have put him in this position online of, oh, there's this fight about who's the best. Messi just wants to play. He loves the game, he wants to play, and it's the rest of us that are making this into a big discussion.
Barcelona first team is very strong this year, and I think they can achieve a lot. But it's true, there's lots
A young Messi, I cannot believe it.
of games as well, and there'll be some opportunities for players like me to play in the first team this season.
Watching him, I remember when I watched him when he was like this, I remember thinking he looks like such a kid. He looks like such a dork. And I don't remember when he cut his hair, short, and I was like, whoa, he grew up.
Now Messi. Will he get that first goal for Barcelona? Remember the name.
Oh, I love these.
At the age of 17, scores his first goal for Barcelona.
I think Lionel Messi was born to play football.
Everyone knew he was going to be the best player in the world.
Messi has done superbly well. Messi, here's the danger man. Messi's penalty. He scores. No mistake from Argentina's man of the moment. You are one of a global audience tonight of around 400 million people who are tuned in for this game. There's a great chance for Messi. It's 1-1. Ronaldinho, stopped by Casillas, blasted in by Messi. That's what Lionel Messi has in mind. Messi takes everybody on. Messi has got it. 19 years of age, he gets a hat-trick. He scores for 10-man Barcelona in extra time. You can't write a script like this.
Brilliant skill from Lionel Messi, surging forward with real menace here. Brilliant from Messi. Oh, what a goal that is! Have you seen a better goal than that anywhere? I very much doubt it. That was sensational, and there's very few players, if any, in the world could do what he's just.
What I really appreciate about his style of playing is that he wants to get through. There's a lot of players that maybe the first obstacle is like, oh, I'm just gonna throw myself down on the ground. I'm not naming names. I'm just saying it's really refreshing to see an actual fight happening, trying to get the ball past people.
Done
In the summer of 2008, Messi travelled to Beijing and was a key member of the Argentina team to win Olympic gold, his first major honour. And the gold medal would be the catalyst to more spectacular success.
We had decided that he will be the next coach of the first team of Football Club Barcelona. And at the same time, he said, remember, you know that with me as a coach, you will win everything. And it happened.
Scribe is ready for another page in the Spanish footballing history book. They say this has been the biggest game since the 1940s. Here is Henry. Can he bounce back for Barca? Oh, yes, he can! Lionel Messi takes his time and walks it in! Yeah, dancing with defenders. Lionel Messi! It's humiliating for Real Madrid. It's heaven for Barcelona. What can you say about Barcelona? Dream team, perfect team. Pep Guardiola is creating a monster, an all-encompassing monster that have driven all over Real Madrid. They steamrolled them on the night.
Lovely bit of skill from Messi. Here's the Argentinian Leo Messi into the penalty area. Messi!
Now again, like, I love football, but I don't watch it. So a lot of this I've never seen before. I mostly watch when, you know, Selección plays. I have watched highlights, of course, but in general, I just can't sit and watch a football game. Only the World Cup.
Uno, el que le gusta el fútbol, admira a todos los jugadores de mucho calidad.
Hold on. He's saying something nice about somebody?
Argentinian Leo Messi into the penalty area. Messi!
Son grandísimos jugadores. Uno, el que le gusta el fútbol, admira a todos los jugadores de mucha calidad, jugadores que son diferentes, distintos, que hacen cosas de otra manera y por eso son admirados, ¿no?
It's gonna be a fantastic game. Look forward for winning the game.
See, so Messi was just saying that people love watching something different, or love watching like somebody good at their craft. He never says people like watching me.
Newly crowned champions of Spain seeking to dethrone the kings of Europe. Huge potential for a classic in Rome.
Only as far as Xavi. In towards Messi! Barcelona's golden man has scored a golden goal, which may have put them beyond the reach of Manchester United. That could be the match winner from Lionel Messi.
What makes him a little bit better than Ronaldo?
I just think the way he plays the game and the goals he scores, and it just looks, you know, spectacular.
Yeah, so again, this is the fight online, right? Who is better, Ronaldo or Messi? And again, honestly, I haven't seen mentioned. I don't watch the games that much, and I haven't seen Ronaldo play. I know he's a good player, but I just feel that the fight, you know, on the network, or the fight just between fans, has made these two seem, I don't know how to explain this. It's just that, as far as I know, they both respect each other. They both like each other. But it's the fans that have made this imaginary duel between them. Like they want to one up the other. Once again, Messi just wants to play. I don't know if Ronaldo wants to show that he's better. If he does, props to him. You know, anybody can always strive to be best. And that's actually not something negative, right? Striving to be the best at your craft is not something bad. But if you do so, or trying to step on others, then that attitude is not very good. But striving to be the best is not negative. And I don't know why people sometimes portray it like, oh, wanting to find out who is the best is just something, I don't know how to explain it.
Swinger and shot of a goal. Barcelona create history. Never have they won 6 titles in a season. Lionel Messi into the area. Now they have to watch their steps. Oh, magical Messi! Messi! Who is the best player in the world?
See, there he stumbled, tripped. Maybe somebody else would have just rolled and, you know, made a show of it. He just stumbled, no, and continued. That attitude makes you one of the best.
Stunning! Just stunning! How much longer can this guy keep improving?
I mean, look at this from Messi. Look at this one. He leaves one. He leaves two for them. Takes on three. Takes on four. Beats the goalkeeper. You are watching possibly the greatest footballer ever at the absolute peak of his powers. And Messi steps up to the plate just when Barcelona needed him most. This man is just unstoppable. Could this be the hat-trick before half-time? Oh, brilliant!
He makes it look so easy.
From the magical Lionel Messi, the most talented footballer of his generation.
At the moment, he is far the best player I've ever seen. He's not of this planet at the moment.
I learned here that everything starts with the ball and finish with the ball. So sometimes we forget that this is a game 11-11 with one ball. And we try to keep this ball, we try to play with the ball, we try to make everything with the ball.
The wall pass, and again, absolutely brilliant! That goal was a work of art. Takes it all from Lionel Messi, and then passes it into the goal. Away he goes, Messi takes it all from Messi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God!
It's Messi, and it's Messi.
They basically had to throw him to the ground to stop him.
Every year, Leo Messi's numbers keep going up. So are you better than him now this season?
At the end of the day, they're gonna decide who is the best player in the moment, which is, I think, it's me.
Please don't call me arrogant. I think I'm a special one.
All right, so see, the media asks, who do you think is the best? You think you are the best? And some will answer, yeah, I think I'm the best. Don't call me arrogant, I think I'm the best. I have no problem with that. But you don't have to be a jerk about it. Which is why I think a lot of people like Messi. Because he is not a jerk about it. Just like, I'm gonna do this awesome play. Look at me. That's it.
It's the special one against the spectacular one, the successful one. Now Messi flicks it in! Oh, wonderful attempt! Drifting, driving, David Villa. 3-0! Game over! With Lionel Messi. Messi inside, Villa. Brilliant run by Villa. Can he finish it off? He can!
Assists, like I said, assisting.
Spilling over for the Real Madrid players. That was horrible. Fully deserving of the straight red. And he's going to earn very ugly. There's a punch down there. And it's now getting very, very nasty. To a battle.
The only way to stop him.
It's great.
Oh, I do remember that.
This is what always spoils it when they have a spat.
The Spanish team fighting amongst each other. Puyol, Ramos, Xavi, Piqué.
Even Mourinho getting it. That's a straight red. A 5-goal humiliation.
Away from Marcelo. Messi! The Catalan Kings lead in Madrid. Here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he? Best player in the world, bar none.
Pep says, I will bring you to the final of the Champions League, and it was like this.
The little genius who most people think is the greatest player on the planet will hit him in net.
They've been crowned the greatest team in the history of European football.
Make the tank the best form of defence. But Messi skips away. Vidic. Messi. Oh, Messi!
Nice.
The overpowered Edwin van der Sar. Out of very little. The little man gets a lot for Barcelona. He scores in England. And it's at Wembley.
And this team is the best football team I've seen for 20, 30 years. I haven't seen anything better than this. It's just magnificent.
Pick the ball, as the ball, pick the ball, as the ball.
Lionel Messi dances with defenders through the legs to create
Assist.
magical Messi moment. Beautiful, intricate passing between Messi and Pedro, and it's Lionel Messi! It's superb! Oh, Messi finds the gap when there wasn't one. Oh, comes back on the post.
In by Messi.
Messi is trying to loft it in, and anything that Messi tries, Messi can do. Now Messi again, and again, and again. All the chips and all the brilliant goals. Royal Command performance. He just never, ever disappoints. Here's Messi. It's Champions League history. Nobody has ever scored 5 goals in a Champions League match before. Oh, control, brilliant out of his feet. Lionel Messi! What more can you say? Enduring images, ones you'll be watching for decades to come. The great Barcelona under the great Pep Guardiola.
The first day that he arrived, the 4 years were phenomenal, and it was great having him here.
Messi, talking of turns, left Marchena for dead. It's Leo Messi. Oh, it's another hat-trick. There's Messi. Messi makes space for himself, taking on all comers. Lionel Messi! And now he is the man who scored more goals in a calendar year than anybody else. Not Pele, not Cruyff, not Maradona. Nobody has scored more goals in a calendar year than the great Lionel Messi. Some say he's the greatest, and statistically, he is the greatest now. Touched by Xavi.
Around the defense, tucking it home!
Magisterial!
That's what he does with his
doesn't
left.
get any better world football in this, people! And they scored!
What happened? I didn't see it.
Prince Boateng! And a chance for a second, and they've scored! Barcelona are 2-0 down!
Slipped into Messi, it's clever with Xavi. It's Messi, it's 1-0. Lionel Messi, 2-0. It's Champions League history. The first time that any team has recovered from a 2-0 first leg deficit.
They only have like 5-3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, he tripped. No, rejected the ground. Keep going.
Goes under the legs of the defender, dribbles forward for himself, around the keeper, and puts it in!
Oh, that scared me. Hurt by injury.
Oh, what a sensational hit that is! Bell using that pace. Can he finish it? Oh!
Me gustaría intentar ser campeón del mundo.
Back in
You do make it.
1986,
You do
Diego
make
Maradona
it.
led his team to World Cup glory. Is this the time for Lionel Messi to do the same?
Messi. Higuain. Messi kept going. It's Lionel Messi! He scored! The goal the world wanted! At last, an explosion of the exceptional!
Messi shot! There is nothing at all that any team in the world can do about that.
And away to safety, but knocked in the rebound. He's a man on a mission. Messi strikes. Oh, extraordinary.
This is what I love. One-on-one, fine, change the direction, see you later.
Messi with the run. Can Messi
Yeah, I
finally
think
win
I
it?
remember these games.
Chibiri, it's in! They won it!
I know. Can get it.
Still full of running, and his Götze! It's Mario Götze! It's Super Mario! He might just have won the World Cup for Germany!
Yeah, I remember this.
Are you the best?
I remember this because a lot of people criticized, because I think when they gave them medals, like he just took it off, like, second place. And a lot of people were critical of that. But now that we've won the World Cup, attitude of the second place, nobody mentioned. But also, a lot of people were criticizing that some of the celebrations from the Argentinian team or the Argentinians themselves were a bit not good or even bit, disrespectful. I'm pretty sure it was here where they make a dance making fun of Argentina about the gauchos. I didn't say anything. I was like, what? Right?
So gehen die Gauchos gehen so. So gehen die Gauchos gehen so. So gehen die Deutschen die gehen so. So gehen die Deutschen die gehen so. So gehen die Gauchos die gehen so. So gehen die Gauchos die gehen so. Und so gehen die Gauchos die gehen so.
Whatever. No, I didn't cry about it.
Footballer in the world right now.
I think so, yes.
I knew that I was not coming off a great year. I didn't play my best football, and I challenged myself to change that this year, trying to get back to being what I was before.
I gotta say, I love this channel's choice of music. I'm pretty sure it's playing Audio Machine at the back.
Look at that for a picture. Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Is there a more potent striking trio in world football? It's Neymar's on his own. He's got a clear run to goal. It's Neymar, Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Spells danger, spells goal.
This front three is such a dynamic three. They really have. They've got pace, they've got goals. They're working well as a unit.
Freestyling exhibition football from Barcelona. And dare I say they are back to their very, very, very best.
Well, there's three of them, Ronnie. Still going. Look at this, Kevin.
It's a brilliant run from Messi. Can he go all the way?
The amazing Messi has just scored one of the best goals you're ever going to see in a cup final. I don't think we've ever seen or ever will see anything like Lionel Messi again.
I love their friends. I love their friends. Like Brazil and Argentina, you know, it's like El Clásico has been. But actually, I think like as people, we Argentinians and Brazilians, we get along really well. It's just like in football, you know, when both countries are playing, then it's fight. But outside of that, you know, like Neymar and Messi, I don't know. I really like their friends, and with Suarez as well. That's it.
No tener el estado que está ahora en estos últimos, no sé, 4 o 5 meses, no se le para. No hay sistema defensivo. No hay entrenador. Es demasiado bueno.
I would say defending Messi one-on-one is not possible.
Here he is again. That's astonishing. Absolutely world class.
Lionel Messi on the charge. Messi! Saved by Buffon. It's in. It's Luis Suarez.
Quería la 3. Acá está la 3. Vica el Barça y Vica Cataluña.
Nice.
Oh! Lays it on. And it's a hat-trick for Suarez. I forecasted many weeks ago that they'll do this. I forecast they will be setting each other up penalty kicks.
Suarez for Neymar.
Suarez. Wonderful move. It's just absolute.
Love them. I love the three of them. They're like such a great team. Like I know now Suarez is rumored to go to Inter Miami. I would really like Neymar as well to go because it's the three. You love the three friends. Just to retire, the three friends just playing together. You know, it would be nice.
Glorious. How do you defend against that?
You can't, Kevin. That's the answer.
Messi, they're teasing Espanyol here. This is outrageous.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Outrageous from Messi.
He picks it up in his own halfway line, beats 1-2 players. He's got Galvez. He goes, what a body swerve that is. Then inside right foot, great finish. That is just world class from the best player in the world for me.
Lionel Messi!
Oh my goodness!
Lionel Messi does it again. He's superhuman. Another chapter in the incredible story of this little man. He's the best there is. He's the best there ever has been. Possibly the best there ever will be.
It's Di Maria, and it's 1-0.
Hey, what happened there? I don't know what happened there.
Luigi Cavani! There it is!
If a rival is capable of scoring 4 goals against us, then we're capable of scoring 6 against them.
It's Messi for Barcelona! 3-0! Neymar. Chips in forward into the Has done it! Can you believe it?
Oh, Barcelona won against Paris. What you go then?
And it is the greatest Champions League knockout comeback of all time. That's it.
Pistol.
Brilliant from Messi. Fabulous play from Lionel.
Here's Messi. Scores again. The night in which he scores past Gigi Buffon for the first time in his career.
Oh my god.
And
And a man who might just be the greatest footballer of all time has never scored against Chelsea in 8 matches. Iniesta tees up Messi! And just like that, Barcelona are level. To exchange it with Dembele, and he scores Messi from a ridiculous angle. Here's Messi, glides away from Aspilicueta. Oh, he's gone through the legs again. Messi draws the 2 defenders, gets over the challenge, and Lionel Messi! Outlet to Messi, brilliant Barcelona goal! Barca Cup champs, league champions.
Aw,
They are once more the kings of Spain.
5 Ballon d'Ors or 1 World Cup, which would you choose?
1 World Cup.
Obviamente que el mundial.
Messi no le debe el mundial a Argentina. El fútbol le debe el mundial a Messi.
Argentina are on the cusp of not making the World Cup finals. The World Cup in Russia, the last in the peak years of Messi.
Oh, this was, oh man, this was versus Peru. Peru was the first time after years that they went to the World Cup. My dad's Peruvian, my mom's Argentinian. So here, oh my god, the things in my house were tense. Here, it was like, we want Argentina to win, but at the same time, you know, Peru, come on. So it was a bit like, oh man, is there gonna be a fight here?
The World Cup in Russia, the last in the peak years of Messi. This time, Messi's got a chance for Higuain. What a waste! He's for a kick. That's his night. Back post! Oh, and he misses! And Higuain might be in here. Gonzalo Higuain! Lionel Messi. Oh, he's missed! It's the end of the dream for Leo Messi.
Que ya estaba para mí la selección, ya se terminó.
So many big losses in a row.
You can't be the greatest if you don't win these tournaments.
Demostró que es too many frustrations already.
Will Messi stop his quest for the missing trophy?
Messi, if you played in heaven, I would die just to see you.
This is the place where heroes become legends and where moments become history.
And they're on the attack in the early stages. It's an extraordinary start.
You know, the greatest players produce their greatest performances when they're needed.
And Messi. Maria in support again, and Messi's there. Oh, Messi might be through again. It's Messi. This is what the great players do. Messi to accelerate, to look for the hat-trick. He is unbelievable. Lionel Messi saves Argentina.
When he was needed, he was called for by his country and he delivered.
The truth is that if Argentina do not win the World Cup, people will look back and they'll point the finger mainly at Lionel Messi.
He's got huge pressure. I think you can see the tension.
They've already done so in the previous World Cups. I remember like, oh, Messi. Well, we have Messi and we didn't win. It's his fault. He didn't try hard enough. Again, like there's a lot of people in Argentina that don't like him because they think, as I mentioned in my previous video, that he has right? Like he actually care about his country, which is BS.
On his face, it's pressure from a nation, the expectations on his shoulders as the greatest player.
As long Messi's playing in, always is hope, believe me.
Fought by Vanega. Messi collects. Messi scores. His World Cup moment to shine has arrived. Messi's got it in. Deflected in. Messi again. And Argentina have another one. Pavard hits it. Mbappe gets it through. He's done it again.
Listen, we expect miracles from him because he's that good. But over so many games, surely somebody else has to step forward and just take a little pressure off him.
I look at it like
Thank you.
this. Sustained greatness beats greatness over a short period of time. It has to.
To go and judge the entirety of somebody's career over 2 months, to me, just makes no sense whatsoever.
Non, le centre de Rakitic, Messi! Oh! Bombazo!
Which is why the current team he played with in the World Cup, I think did wonders. Everyone helped him. Not to say that previous teams didn't, but I don't know. I feel like, you know, like the team just existed to support him, to get the pressure off of him, right? And I think they said it in an interview as well, that they approached this World Cup just to have fun. Okay? And yeah, I think at this point they were actually pressured, like, you have to win. Like, win. But here it was just, you know what? Go have fun. Have fun, Messi. You deserve. That change in pressure does wonders for someone. Be it in a sport, at work, life.
Class from Lionel! Look at his face. I think there's tears in your eyes, Raymond. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Messi in with a challenge on Young, and he comes away with it, and he gets away. He shoots! Oh, he's done it! Messi hits one. Oh, what a goal! That is sensational! Absolutely outstanding!
He is the god of the game.
Best player we've ever seen.
They tell me that all men are equal in God's eyes. This player makes you seriously think about those words.
Without doubt, he's number one. The best player there is today in football, and certainly the best in history. For
I
everything
hated
he's
that
achieved,
suit.
for all of the
I remember
records
that
he keeps
suit.
breaking.
Nice. Alright, so as always, final thoughts. Well, this was a video, mainly I think the highlights, looking at his career in like very fast, right? And very entertaining, very cool, and you got to see some of the awesome goals that he does, and also a bit some of the pressures that he had in real life, you know? And yeah, I think I'm just very glad that he now can say, yeah, I finally did it. Now I'm playing in Inter Miami. Kind of retiring a bit, but still playing. And going to the beach every day. Yeah, thank you very much everybody for watching this video. Go take a look at Magical Messi, and I'm gonna be checking a lot more of their videos over there because they look really well made, really cool. And yeah, thank you very much. See you in another video. Bye.